Hello everyone, welcome to another video from Altacumulus. In my last video, we saw how to convert a S3 bucket into a static website hosting server. We were uploading resume files for Batman and we were hosting that resume in internet by converting our S3 bucket into a static website hosting server. Now this implementation had two drawbacks. The first one was this URL. You can see that this domain is owned by Amazon, and it would be great if we can serve this web page from our custom domain. The second drawback was our site was marked as not secure, and that's because our website comes with HTTP, not HTTPS. Now in this video I'm going to show how to serve our traffic from our custom domain, and in a follow-up video I will be talking on how to make our website serve traffic through HTTPS. So let's get into it. Okay, before beginning this hands-on, I would like to tell that this hands-on will cost you money because we are talking about our custom domain, right? You can purchase your domain from any domain registrars. Actually, AWS has their own domain registrar called Route 53, and I already have a domain. Now, if you are a person who don't want to spend money during this hands-on, don't follow this hands-on, just watch my video and get the idea how this can be done. Or if you are a person who is planning to buy a domain and considering Route 53, okay, you can buy, and I should say that a domain will usually cost around 12 USD, and that's for the period of 1 year. And in addition to that, for each hosted zone you will be paying a monthly fees of 0.5 USD as well. So if you do the math, in a year you will be spending roughly 18 USD if you are planning to buy a domain. So with that being said, let's go to Route 53. Okay, as I said, I already purchased a domain. You can see the hosted zone here. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to click my domain. Okay, so now I need to create a record, which means I need to configure my hosted zone in a way that when someone visits my domain, it should redirect them to our S3 bucket. So how we can do that? I'm going to click create record. So what is our domain? So we were making a resume for Batman, and it went something like this: batman.resume. And we need to point this to the S3 website endpoint. So we need to click this alias, since that is not an IP address but another domain name. So I'm going to select S3 website endpoint from this drop down, and then I'm going to select the region, and I have created my bucket in Singapore, so I'm going to click this, and for year I need to select my website endpoint. So I'm going to select this and I leave other settings as they are. So I'm going to click create records. Okay, it will take some time for the DNS to propagate these changes across the internet. So let's view the status. It's currently in the status of pending. Let's wait for a few minutes. Okay, now it's in sync. Okay, I'm going to go to this domain, and as you can see, this was my domain plus my subdomain, which says batman.resume. Okay, so I'm going to copy this and paste it in my browser. Let me open an incognito tab and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, now our resume is served from our custom domain. You can see it says batman.resume@nelukshansiva.com. So the first drawback has been addressed. So what was the next drawback? This site being not secure. So how to handle that? So I'll be doing hands-on on this in my follow-up video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay tuned.